3 years ago, what was a barren plot of land in the southern Indian state of Andhra Pradesh is today a fully automated state-of-the-art pet food factory, manufacturing the world-renowned brand of pet food, Pedigree. There have been trials and triumphs along this exciting journey.
Namaste. The eyes of the world are on India at the moment. It's one of the fastest growing and most exciting emerging markets in the world. And naturally, it's a strategic priority for Mars Incorporated. And that's why we have decided to build a world-class manufacturing facility for pet care here in Hyderabad. That way we can ensure consistent supply of the highest quality product under the Pedigree brand to the market and our consumers. It's a key part of our objective to build a sustainable pet care business here in India through converting pet owners.
In terms of global learnings, we had support from China on the integrated plant, from Thailand on the quality review, from Mars Europe on the best practices, Mars USA on the controls that have been put into the project, and so on and so forth. I mean, we had the lean concept from Mexico. We had the pull concept and the the construction and the design from RC. We had only 3 dedicated resources looking after the project, and managing 2 running sites with the same number of crews, and cross training, cross functional exposure that the teams had was absolutely great.
As of June 2008, the manufacturing is totally commissioned with an annual output of 21,000 tons. The factory is built on lean principles. To its credit, it has several noteworthy engineering innovations.
To start with, single pass grinding, where you would avoid recycling of the product, thereby save the energy. We have done number of local indigenized manufacturing, which has saved plenty of money in this project. We have automated our dryer completely, which will help us to improve our product quality as well as the energy efficient operation. We've gone for a double tech cooler, which will help us for a quicker changeover on the efficiency part. We have designed the plant ventilation to avoid the contamination of airflow movement within the factory. We have gone for an FEMAX, energy management control of the boiler operation, which will make sure that the boiler combustion is very efficient. So the whole focus on this project is on energy management. On a bigger perspective, it's on the sustainability.
An integral part of the journey was the innovative and efficient R&D processes deployed by the team spearheading the project. In spite of the team being new, they displayed a quick learning curve and were able to integrate themselves with the challenges and opportunities with speed.
One unique achievement at this site has been linking of the palatability study with the success criteria of the new site. And today we have the data to say that the product that we are manufacturing at this site is better on palatability that we have had in the past. The other big highlight of the site has been that given the environment that we operate in India, we have now set up a new, completely new lab, which is fully equipped to handle all the risks that we normally encounter.
To the credit of the project was the fact that despite tremendous pressure and paucity of time, it was not a victory scored at the expense of employees' motivation. There were 2 critical highlights of this project. Firstly, the lean size of the team, despite which the team stretched itself to execute the mammoth task of setting up a Rs 53.2 crore project in 2 years. There were 4 dedicated members from projects. The rest of the team consisted of 4 associates from R&D and another 5 from operations. The second critical point was the team having a parallel responsibility for the new site as well as the existing site. Compared to the average team involved in a project of such massive proportions, this was a very minuscule number and added to the efficiency greatly. The tightly knit group was swift to take decisions, was hands-on and in complete synchronization with each other, enabling the project to be completed along the mutuality, efficiency, quality, freedom and responsibility principles that are always at the forefront at Mars.
As you can see, we're building a true Mars business here in India. The factory is impressive, but the most impressive thing is the team of associates that we have running it. So now we need to work even harder on converting pet owners to using prepared pet food under the Pedigree brand. And you know, if we do that successfully, and if we keep on growing at the current rate, we'll already have to start building the first extension to the factory within 2 years.
And while the project had its plus points, there were also many challenges. One of the greatest being the need to supply raw material to 2 sites. At the end of the long march towards a successful commercialization of the new pet food factory, there has been much learning, a few mistakes, great partnerships, paradigm shifts, and the realization of a dream.